So here is the process for doing the color on niobium. Here we have just some scraps of niobium. This is kind of just, it looks kind of like a stainless after it's been tumbled. And what we're going to be doing is using this Allegiant variable voltage power unit, going to a positive and negative terminal in this electrolyte bath that's going to build an oxide layer onto this niobium through anodizing. So there's two ways to do this. One is to throw it in here and let it touch the positive terminal, which is another piece of niobium, or to use this little tiny niobium clip, which then you can dip and control it that way. For doing rainbow, we do it this way, and we slowly pull it out as the color changes, and so you can get a little rainbow effect on it. The volts that we apply go to a certain color range. So color starts happening down here about 15. So like the first real color that I'll use is like 18.5, and it goes to a kind of a dark brown purple. And once the milliamps start dropping, it's pretty much done. So you can see there's a difference where the water's still on it and where the water's coming off, how the light refracts out of the oxide. And you know, it would be stable here, but not as stable as a thicker oxide. So the more voltage, the higher resilience to wear this coating will have. So if we go up to 22, it goes to a light blue. But that's still a dark blue. Let's go a little farther. So it kind of changes back to a light blue. So up in the 60s range is where we get back to, like, it goes back to almost the stainless color, but then it goes to a yellow. And so that's where we get, it's almost like a golden brass-like color. From yellow, it goes into purples. So we turn it up to about 75, and it'll kind of go like a brilliant, vibrant, almost like a pink purple. And a little bit higher starts to go a little bit more towards a blue purple. And then up to about 85, it'll go almost straight purple blue. A little bit past that, it goes to a deep sea blue, up to like an aqua blue. And then from here, it goes up to about 100 on the voltage, goes to kind of like a sea green. And then past here, it goes to a pink yellow combination. So like, it's almost like a shimmery yellow green. And then it starts to go to this pink yellow, which is like a two-tone double refraction. And that's as high as this goes, but that's about the last color you'll get from niobium.